Ukraine sent a message of defiance and dignity to the world. There were tears, but no tear gas. Not like in Paris at the weekend. In fact, there were very few police. They were not needed here, not for an occasion governed by respect and a collective longing for peace. In the hours before kickoff, on a grass bank outside Hampden Park, supporters of Scotland and Ukraine gathered as one. For once, a half-and-half scarf did not feel at all crass or gimmicky. That so few of those in yellow and blue spoke English, though, left you in no doubt as to this, they never intended to be here in the first place. In another world, a better world, they would be at home watching this game on TV. For them, home is Kyiv, Kharkiv, or Donetsk. Not Glasgow, Edinburgh, or Belfast. One elderly man was locked in conversation with a Scottish couple of similar vintage. He could offer little more than, "Thank you and I love you," but the gratitude was genuine and prolonged. The feeling you were left with, however, was that very few Ukrainians felt particularly lucky to have a ticket. That may have changed a little come full time, of course, given a victory that takes them one game away from the World Cup. But this was no lads away day supping ale beneath the summer sun. For Ukraine, darkness pervades, life frozen on that winter's day in February when Russian tanks crossed their border. Anna Bushtrick, 28, was among a group made up predominantly of women, among them her sisters, mother and grandmother. "We are from Kyiv," she said. "We left end of February. We now live Northern Ireland. We don't know when we can go back. We don't know what has happened with our house. But we had to be here to say thank you for the support of UK people and to support our guys on the pitch." Lilia Federitz, 30, had also flown over from Belfast. Her English was broken. So too was her voice. "It is so hard, we want to be happy," she said, wiping away tears. "But it's hard. Our friends, so many people, they are in Ukraine. We just have to wait. We come here to see our people and to see the people who stand with us." It was a very different mood 12 months ago when Ukraine played here in the last 16 of Euro 2020 and were 2-1 winners against Sweden. They wore Shevchenko's 7 shirts that night. Those same shirts were visible here too, but how much heavier they must weigh given the worry of the situation in their homeland. By the time the Ukraine players emerged in the minutes before kickoff, each was draped in his country's flag. That is their weaponry. The Ukrainian national anthem was sung with spine-tingling gusto by 2,000 of their countrymen, as well as those locals attempting to add their voice. But the Scots were soon silenced. What played out on the pitch was remarkable. If the spirit and tenacity of those in yellow is reflective of their compatriots on the front line, it is little wonder Russian forces have been repelled. Scotland were no match for them on this battlefield. Ukraine's performance sent a message to the world. One of, primarily, defiance and dignity. But also that, on this evidence, they truly do belong at a World Cup. Still, you'd be wrong to label their tears joyous, they will only flow when the war is over,